Oh, you thought I was going to be using a tea mug? Sorry. A bottle seems more appropriate. Welcome back to Footy Talks, my people. Apologies for my reaction only coming out now. I have been busy yesterday, and to be honest, it was a nice distraction from the Arsenal game and the Arsenal result. But I'm here. Let's talk. Let's do it. Let's get through this. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel as well on your way in and on your way out. That would be great. Thank you very much. Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2. It's happening again, people. It is happening again. And I just didn't expect it to happen again, if I'm honest. And to be honest, I don't know why. Because this is Arsenal. This seems to be what we do, especially in April. Arsenal in April are horrific. We play like a relegation team in April. And just looking over at the stats that I've seen recently about how we perform in April, it is shocking. Absolutely shocking. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Arsenal against Bournemouth yesterday. My overall reaction, my initial reaction was anger, but an anger that I couldn't quite express. And I don't know if this, please let me know, Arsenal fans, if you have felt this way as well. It was just an anger that I couldn't express. It was just like I was so angry that I wasn't angry anymore. I just felt numb to it. Like, I felt an anger that was shocked but not shocked at the same time. Like, I really thought we would do it this time. And I'm not giving up all hope because I know that we've still got games left. We've still got to play Man City next week. You know, we've still got games left where we can recover. But we've seen this pattern before, and I think that's why a lot of us Arsenal fans are just like, we know what's going to happen, and giving up at this point. There are a few Arsenal fans I know that have already given up. They gave up after like the Wolves result. And this is what Arsenal do as well. They give you that bit of hope. They give you hope and be like, no, we're different this time. We're going to get over the line this time. We're going to do it. And then they go and drop a stinker like that at the Emirates Stadium yesterday. Bournemouth have only beaten Arsenal twice in their history at the Emirates. Last season was the first time ever. And they have just done it again this season. At a time when we needed to win the most. We needed to win. We needed to win, and Bournemouth were like, right, get your prime Barcelona boots on and show this Arsenal team what we can do. And that's exactly what they did. Congratulations to Bournemouth. As I said in my short reaction video, they deserve to win. They look like they were the ones that were going to go for the and win the title, not Arsenal. We looked like we were playing on the beach, like we were just a mid-table team, not playing for anything. That's what we looked like. Bournemouth looked like they had something to fight for. And I guess they do now. There is a chance that they can play European football next year. So that clearly means more to them than winning a title for us, which we haven't done in 22 years, people. 22 years. The game in itself was an absolute shambles. An absolute shambles. There are a lot of talking points. Number one, I did a video praising David Raya, as you would have seen if you watched that David Raya video. But yesterday, I don't know what David Raya was doing. I don't know what David Raya was doing. The fact that I think I saw a stat saying that he had the most shots. I mean, the most touches, sorry, not the most shots. Well, he probably should have had the most shots, but the most touches from an Arsenal player in the game. What is that about? We're losing, and our goalkeeper has the most touches on the ball. In fact, I think the top 5 for most touches on the ball from an Arsenal player all came from our defence. We need to win the game. Why are the defence having most touches? I don't understand what is going on here. I really don't. So, David Raya, I mean, there's not much he could have done for the goals in itself, but he wasn't helping the situation. Like, taking so long on the ball, doing dodgy passes when there's two players surrounding whoever it was, Zubamendi, I think it was, who he was trying to pass to, or Declan Rice. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? So, yeah, David Raya wasn't great. The backline, I mean, the backline fell asleep for that first goal. They just fell asleep. I don't know what happened there. Ben White got caught out. They fell asleep at the back post. It is what it is. I was annoyed when that happened, but I thought, okay, there's still long enough in the game that we can rectify this. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. So, Kai Havertz in midfield does not work. We know Kai Havertz in midfield doesn't work. So why does Mikel Arteta continue to play him? Like, I've seen a lot of videos of people saying this is insanity, like doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. That is what Mikel Arteta is doing at this moment in time. You have Miles Lewis-Skelly, who is a natural midfielder, playing at left back, who is not very good at left back at the moment. He had an alright game yesterday, to be fair to him. I don't think he was terrible, but he wasn't great. But he is a midfielder. Why are you playing him at left back when he is a natural midfielder? I think he's burnt out. I'm not going to lie. I think Zubamendi is burnt out. He's played far too much football. I saw a stat how Zubamendi is the player that has covered the most ground in the Premier League this season. He's burnt out. You have Miles Lewis-Skelly, who is a natural midfielder. Why are you not playing him in midfield? Miles Lewis-Skelly is so good on the ball. I don't understand why he's not playing him in midfield. So that in itself is annoying me. Norgard. What's Norgard got to do to get a kick of the ball? You know? I don't understand. Why is he just there? He's just there for vibes, apparently. He's just there for vibes. Yeah. So the whole Kai Havertz in midfield thing, I'm like, you got to bin that, bro. He's started 3 of our last 4 games in midfield, and we've lost 3 of those 4 games. You can't make it up, people. You absolutely can't make it up. So I don't want to see Kai Havertz in midfield again for the rest of the season. Like, I don't. I really, really don't. He needs to embed Miles Lewis-Skelly into that midfield. Period. That's what he needs to do. The front three. What front three? At this point, what front three? Noni started off lively, you could say. But then he fades. Martinelli. We just have to accept that Martinelli in the Premier League and Martinelli in the Champions League are 2 completely different players. Like, Martinelli has got 10 goals this season and only 1 of them is in the Premier League. That says it all. That absolutely says it all. So, and in terms of Arteta, I told everyone last week, don't be having those conversations about whether he should be sacked or he should stay. We're getting to that point, Mikel. I'm not going to lie. We are getting to that point, because if you don't deliver one of the last 2 trophies that we're in, the 2 biggest trophies that we're in, you have to go. He absolutely has to go. Like, I'm tired of it now. Arsenal fans, we can accept this kind of football, this boring, dry, 0 attack, 0 flair. We can accept this football if we win the title, if we win trophies. And right now, in the space of a month, we've gone out of 2 trophies. We've lost the Carabao Cup final and lost the quarter-final of the FA Cup to Southampton. And it looks like we have just bottled the title as well in the space of a month. Less than a month, I think. Maybe like 3 weeks. So, yeah. He needs to deliver the title or the Champions League. But more importantly, the title. I mean, if we win the Champions League and not the title, I'll still be happy because we've never won it. But I'll have to question whether he can actually get over the line in the Premier League. So I'd still have that conversation at the end of the season if that were to happen. But yeah, Mikel is not doing himself any favours at the moment. He's really, really not. Disappointed. Kind of over the anger now. I'm just mainly disappointed. I feel like kind of checked out with Arsenal at this moment in time. Because it just feels like it's happening again, really, you know? Bournemouth fans trolling, singing second again, LA. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. You can't even argue with him. Like, they beat us at the Emirates when we're supposed to be the ones in a title race. So, yeah. Disappointed. Probably going to check out, but I won't. I'll be here for you guys to deliver the content, of course. And yeah, we'll see what happens against Sporting at the Emirates on Wednesday, which I'll be doing a preview for. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I am on the road to 25 subscribers now, guys. We got to the big 10. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 25 before Arsenal kick a ball on Wednesday. Please subscribe because you guys are the ones that are giving me hope at this point. Them Arsenal lads aren't doing much. So yeah, please like, share and subscribe. On the road to 25 subscribers. And I will catch you all again soon. Peace.